Keith?
Yeah, each year we get a $4,000 waste tire grant, and that's for the tires that we brought from the roadside to individuals out to the county farm, and I get those recycled. And we use $1,557.25 of last year's grant. And I'll need approval to return $2,442.75 back to the grant.
What if we don't want to return it?
Well, then, we won't get the grant that we've already got.
All right, that's just ask, you know.
We just got another 4,000.
Motion to approve?
Second. That's good.
Mr. Elliott?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker? Yes. Mr. Bishop?
Yes.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Mr. Quayle?
Yes.
Unanimous.
And the second thing I've got is, I was notified this morning that the compacting trailer for the cardboard we've ordered, where the city is going to pay for half and we pay for half, that will be shipped probably Monday. And we'll get it later this week. That means probably that the following week, we can start maybe putting together a routine cardboard collection pickup around the industries and businesses here in Marion County. Awesome. That's the one that Washington County formerly did. About 50 or 55 businesses. And we get calls virtually every day. People want to know when it's going to start. And it's really going to be a good thing. The good thing about it is, this time last year, if you look at the projections for cardboard last year was bringing about $65 a ton. This year it's $165 a ton.
Wow.
So it's probably the only commodity that we sell that makes us progress toward the black a little bit at the recycling time. So it's going to be a really good thing.
Excellent. Thank you.
And the third thing I have is Jimmy Rakes and I, and maybe the county judge, is going to meet with the State Division of Waste Management tomorrow for them to review, to view the road that we put in for the grant, for the rubberized asphalt, Riley Gravel Switch Road. We were one of about 5 or 6 grants in the state of Kentucky that made the first cut of $100,000. And they're going to come down and look at our road tomorrow. I'm going to meet with them because I probably know those people that are coming down. And we're going to go look at the road, and we'll probably know something in the next week or two whether or not we can award it.
Awesome.
Looks real good.
Good deal. Thank you very much, Mr. Brock.
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Keith.
Keep up the good work.
Barry?
We have our REACH class, our first class to graduate tomorrow. We got several guests. Larry's committed, the judge committed. We got some friends.
I did too, but you didn't put my name on there.
No, he said he committed, but you didn't acknowledge his name.
That's the one that was updated from the jail.
Well,
That's
again.
what I called.
Oh, my goodness. But anyway.
You want to add Mr. Wicker? Master Wicker? Okay.
It is the one and only way you'll ever understand what we're putting into this jail and what we're putting into programs, and that's come and see it. I've got a lot of interest from the state. They're going to schedule a follow-up meeting next week. Justice Cabinet's going to come out to the jail and bring some other jails in and talk about an actual advancement of this reentry process in Kentucky. And that's where we're going to actually bridge what we did with SAP, what we're doing with REACH, and then we're going to move it towards employment. So, I mean, that's just what's happening across the state with it. So it's pretty big stuff. There will be also a GED graduation on Monday at 1 o'clock. If you don't make the Friday graduation, maybe you can come and attend the Monday graduation, which will have a lot of activities involved in it too.
Sounds good.
If you can make it, it'd be worthwhile.
Yeah.
I've confirmed I have to work, so I'll be thinking about you guys. Keep up the good
Good
work.
deal. We'll be there.
Try to come by, but I can't guarantee you yet, so.
Well,
Again, there's no other way to learn what's going on until you hear it, until you see it. You see the families and you hear the testimonies, then you better understand what Kentucky's trying to face this opioid issues.
You know, I've been to it before, and you're right. It is. It's very moving. It really is. And it's, you can see it's good to see those, those individuals with that feeling of accomplishment and new goals, new opportunities. So that's a great thing.
Thanks, Barry.
I'd like to be there. I gotta work, Barry.
Huh?
I've got to work. I think the market will shut down if I'm not there.
Channel 6.
A few of us have to work. We're tired like some of these guys.
I want to thank you all for going ahead and making the purchase of the light farm at the last meeting, having used them yet. Thank you.
It's a good thing.
But I will say we had our in-service and we had all of our employees there and they're excited. And whenever you can get equipment that has your employees excited about the building, maybe save a life, that's about as good as it is. Other than that, I have to report to you all, we made 215 calls last month for the month of June. And for the year from January 1 to June 30th, 1,474 calls. And as of this morning, we were 1,509. Other than that, I expect you all have any questions.
Good shape. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rob.
Imagine we got Laurie and Gary here tonight, so.
I'm sorry, who's, oh, Laura? It's good to see you.
I'm going to be working on the annual grant application for Frankfurt for, I'm still working on it. I'm not sure yet. It's due at the end of the month, so hopefully I'll have something to report at the next meeting. And that's my focus right this day.
Good deal.
Also, let you know, Master Bishop and I were talking, I believe we'll let the press know and so forth, have a emergency services committee meeting next week. So we'll make sure you know, so you make sure you get introduced to all the chiefs and so forth, so. Okay,
Did they
thank you.
get the siren at St. Joe repaired? I haven't heard back from Alex. We did order the parts.
Still waiting to hear back from, I sent him a text today to see if I could get an update because I was gone the last couple of weeks. I have not, at the time of this meeting, even now, still not heard back. Now, I know there was a couple parts he had ordered. Now, are they in? He's waiting for some sort of assistance. Because another thing we're going to run into is reaching these heights with a bucket truck. There's no bucket truck around here other than going through RECC or we're in the contract with some of these tree trimmers. No one else has a bucket truck that's tall enough.
Cities isn't tall enough?
Cities is too small.
Yeah.
Ryan's is much larger than that, and he's still about 12 feet short. So that's the next obstacle, but that's minuscule compared to getting the parts in. Once you get the parts in, and then, anytime you're working with so-called volunteers after work, it takes a little while. So I'm not putting nothing against Alex, but he's got the parts, then we got to go through somebody else with a bucket truck, and then it just takes time. Unfortunately, it's the crucial time here, and I can't get the best we can do unless we say, okay, take a week off, we'll pay a salary, and get it done.
Well, those parts, I will say this, I know from personal experience, those parts take forever to get here too, so there's nothing done overnight, so.
And if he does need a bucket truck, let me know, and I can probably access one, so that will reach.
I will let you know when I have more information.
Sounds good.
And I want to say thank you to Jimmy for helping us out with the trees on that storm we had Friday. It was a small F1, and I'm grateful that we had as little damage as we did. And it was concentrated in really about 2 or 3 areas instead of really spread out. So I want to say thank you for all the responders, fire, EMS, rescue, law enforcement, the state, everybody for showing up and contributing and doing everything like that for 3 hours. So no loss of life, no serious property damage. We scaled again.
Amen.
Good deal. Good deal. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Laura.
Thank you, guys.
Kay's not here, other than the filing cabinets. I don't know. She said the cats are
They
kind
got
of.
their new sign up out there, and
Cats
it's,
this time of year, she said.
yeah, they got their new sign, the sign before, it was hard, it had too much on it.
Yeah.
They got a new sign at the gate, and it's a lot more user-friendly, I guess you'd say, or you can read it, see what's going on instead of all that confusion that was on there. It's updated, more about that. Looks good.
Did you ever get the vents in? Or did they sell that good?
I think she has. I think they got them in, yeah. I'm pretty sure she did, yeah. And I think she was needing a couple doors, and the interior doors where they spray every day out there, it's kind of rusted out, so she was working on getting a couple doors for in there too, I think. So, other than that, she said everything was going good. The Career Center, Carol's got a report here. You can see the traffic last month in June was up 288, which is a lot. 324 paper applications, and it's a busy place, real busy place, so it's paying off. Whatever.
That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Very good.
We have jobs, we need help, so
Amen.
it's a good thing, good problem to have. The next item on the agenda is executive session to discuss personnel.
Motion?
Yes.
Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Masters?
Yes.
Mr. Webb? Mr. Wicker?
Yeah.